Hey guys, today I will be making a patty melt. This is a 1940s American diner classic, which I can only describe as a cheeseburger in between two slices of bread instead of a bun. I'll be adding an Oriental twist to this American classic, and this is comfort food at its finest. Let's start by peeling and slicing one white onion into long strands, followed by a quarter of a red bell pepper and some spring onions. Finally slice one button mushroom and place all of your chopped ingredients to one side whilst we get our patties ready. Here we have a mixture of minced pork and beef. Now traditionally this sandwich is made using minced beef only. However, for my take on this, I wanted to add pork for extra flavour. Both meats have an 80-20 meat to fat ratio. Anything leaner just wouldn't work for this. You really need that juicy, salty fat. We want the meat to remain as coarse as possible. We don't want to overwork the meat as it will completely lose all that meaty texture, so just keep it loose. Season generously with salt and pepper and roll the meat around, making sure it's coated on all sides. This seasoning is going to create a nice salty crust on our meat patty, which is pure flavour heaven. Next up we have our fresh tiger bread. Now American diners use bog standard sliced white bread, but this is my sandwich and I want tiger bread. Make sure to reach in for the thickest slices. There's no point in making a small patty melt, that much I can assure you. Place some mayonnaise on both slices of bread and spread evenly. You can use butter instead of the mayonnaise. This is optional. I went for mayo because it does give the bread a great toast. Placing your pan on a medium heat, add the bread mayonnaise side down and allow this to toast, repeating this process on both sides. Now go ahead and check the crispiness of the bread using the tip of your knife. Once both sides are toasted well, set them aside for later. Right, next we're going to saute our chopped ingredients, so place your pan on a medium-high heat, adding in a drizzle of olive oil. Go in with your peppers, onions and mushrooms, giving everything a good toss, making sure those strands of onions are separated. Season with a pinch of salt. Now my pan was looking a tad on the dry side, so I'm going to add another drizzle of olive oil, followed by my favourite quick flavour enhancer. Yep, you guessed it, granulated garlic. Let the ingredients saute for about 5 or 6 minutes. We want the onions to soften and start to caramelize, and we want those peppers to get nice and sweet. Okay, it's time for my Oriental twist, so let's go in with some dark soy sauce, followed by some oyster sauce. Let the soy and oyster sauce cook and get super sticky. This combo with the peppers and the onions and the mushrooms really is incredible. Toss and ensure all the ingredients are well coated before adding some rice wine to balance out the saltiness with some acid. The sauté looks rich, sticky and delicious. The aroma is heavenly. This is going to make the perfect Oriental base for our patty melt. Go ahead and place your sautéed ingredients in a bowl and set them aside till later. Wipe down your pan and place in your pork and beef meatball. Now using anything flat, go ahead and smash the ball into a patty. I'm using a saucepan lid, but you can use a plate if you prefer. This will only need about 2 minutes cooking per side. Flip and check the colour and this looks perfect. Go ahead and top with some cheddar cheese, and feel free to use that American processed plastic cheese if you want. That stuff is made for sandwiches like this. Right, our cheese is becoming gooey and umptuous. Once this happens, take off the heat and bring back your toasted bread and sauteed Oriental jam. Top the base of your sandwich with just a touch of mayonnaise and generously top with your sauteed ingredients. Wow, that Oriental jam really looks incredible. Top with your pork and beef patty along with a touch of sriracha for some background heat. Let's crown with our second slice of perfectly toasted bread. Step back, take a breath and admire this thing of beauty. Slice in half and damn, I really can't wait to get stuck in. I'm so happy with how this looks. Okay, so here we go, taste test time, my favourite part. This really was outstanding and I can't recommend it enough, I really can't. It is simple, fun and quite frankly effing delicious. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment and hit that notification bell. All that stuff really helps our channel grow. Anyway, I'm off to enjoy this off camera. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode of Sunny's Effing Delicious.